we're going to do today is we're going to take a tour of the plant. We're going to put our hairnets on, we have our frocks on when we're going to wash our hands, and then we'll go from there. In the food processing business, it's all about bacteria control. So I'll show you where everything starts. We're going to go out to the receiving area. The quality control process starts in the purchasing. Once the product is purchased, we schedule a delivery. We inspect the truck. We look at the boxes of the product to make sure it's in good condition. We run a system called HACCP, which is Hazard Analysis and Critical Control. One of our critical control points is temperature. Once the product is checked for temperature and checked that it's in good shape, it then moves into the plant. It's brought into the holding cooler. It's staged according to when we're going to use it and according to its production date. Where we're going to go now is to the processing, which is where we open the product, inspect it again, and then get it ready for trimming. This is the way the product comes in. It is pretty well trimmed already, but we want to put our own final finishing touches on it. So the product will come up on the table here, and then the butchers are going to trim it to our final specification. You can see it has almost no surface fat on it. It has plenty good internal fat, and then it'll be ready to be portion cut. This is really nice. This is exactly what we want. This is the portion cutting table, and what we're doing is we're portion cutting boneless short ribs today. Each of our butchers is trained to cut according to specifications. Before they start, everyone is given a spec sheet like this. This is the main one they're cutting, the 6.5 ounce. It's showing the length of the product, and it's also indicating what the diameter needs to be. All of those specifications are important because the product needs to be consistent. Here are some of the finished cut products. So we just don't cut one size. We cut a number of sizes in order to get the proper length, height, width. It's all important to our customers. Consistency is the key at Calvetti's. So after the product is portion cut, we then bring it over to the vacuum tumbling. We're taking the flavors and we're mixing them in with the meat for a better flavor profile. The vacuuming tumble process breaks down the cells a bit. It really makes a better product. Searing is the next step of the food production process. Here at Calvetti's, when we're making sous vide product, we take the marinated meats, we place them on the belt, and they go into the searing machine. The searing machine is our secret weapon. When we sear the product, it browns the product. The browning of the product causes what we call the Maillard reaction. Maillard reaction is what creates that really great brown taste that we get in beef. Our searing machine is a little different than most. We're searing with light. This is really high tech. We're able to manipulate the frequencies of light to get the type of browning and penetration of the meat that we want. There's very few in this country that can do that. Here we are at the exit of the searing machine. Product has now been seared. They look like they're cooked, but they're not. They're seared just 1/4 of an inch through. All the way inside, it's still raw. And then it moves over through to the exit chute on the other side of the wall, where it will be chilled and get ready for sous vide packaging. So here is just one more QC step in the process, where Stella here is checking the size and weight of the product to make sure that they are within the weight tolerances that we have spec'd. We're all about providing the quality that our customers expect. And that continues all the way through to when we ship the product. We go the extra mile. That's what makes us different.